Old version deleted. New me loaded. Progress bar full. Watch the glow up golden. Yeah, I unsubscribe from the man I used to be. Yeah, cancel my membership to misery. Old habits send a text, I left it on red. Got a new operating system in my head. They keep bringing up my past like it's breaking news. But I traded them shoes, walked a mile in the truth. Metamorphosis in motion, don't blink or you'll miss it. Caterpillar to a king, heaven cold, sign of vision. I was chained to my vices like a dog to a fence. Now I'm running open fields with a holy defense. Every relapse, every setback got flipped into fuel. Testimony in the engine, redemption the tool.
New me loaded,
100%.
old me gone.
Tell them where here we
Washed in the water, came out brand new.
everything upgraded. Watch what God
God can do.
oh.
New me loaded,
No going back. Deleted every chain, cleared the whole air.
washed in the water, came out on fire.
New man walking, lifted higher, higher. Look, transformation ain't a filter, it's a fight. Wrestle with my demons every day and every night. But I pinned them with a promise, made them tap to the truth. Now I'm into other fighters coming up out the loop. My vocabulary changed, watch the atmosphere shift. Speaking life over lack, that's a supernatural gift. I don't shrink in the rooms where my past gets whispered. I stand tall like a lighthouse for my brothers and sisters. The mirror used to be my toughest opponent. Now I see a masterpiece, every flaw, every moment. Cause the artist ain't done, still painting my story. Every brush stroke of pain turned to strokes of glory. If you changing, let me see.
See your hand,
If you breaking every curse, let me see.
see you stand.
It don't happen overnight, but it happens for sure. New you loaded.
Walk through the door.
They say people don't change, I'm the counter argument. Living contradiction to the doubt they arguing. Same block, same name, brand new direction. Went from running from the cops to running youth sessions. I ain't ashamed of the scars, they my credentials. Proof I survived what was meant to end me essential. Every version of me had a purpose in the plot. Even chapters full of darkness taught me all that I got. So if you're stuck on the levels, feeling low on your lives, there's a reset in the mercy that renews with the sunrise. Press start, take a step, let the old man drown. New creation coming up, this your holy ground.
New me loaded,
100%.
old me gone.
Tell him where he went.
Washed in the water, came out brand new.
Everything upgraded, watch what God
God can do. Loaded,
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 loaded. Complete,
new heart,
new mind,
new feet,
same face but a
whole new man.
glory to the author of the master plan. Street lights flicker like candles in the hood. Every corner got a prayer, misunderstood. Street lights, street lights flicker. Street lights, street lights. Yeah. Psalm 151, unwritten from the curb. With a pain composed, the melody and hustle is the verb. I seen deacons in the trap and preachers in the pen. More faith in the trenches than the suits pretend. Little man on the corner with a dream and a rhyme, asking God for an exit before we run out of time. I was him, I remember every wintry night, making promises to heaven under street lamp light. Get me out and I'll tell them that's the vow that I made. Now I'm here on this record and the vow's getting paid. Every scripture I quote got asphalt on it. Real gospel from the gutter with my heart up on it.
Street light, song, sing aloud.
Prayers from the pavement reaching past the cloud. He hear the hood crying, he know every name, turning midnight verses in the morning praise.
Street light, songs, hear the sound.
Hallelujah echo when the block get down.
He see every struggle.
He know every face, amazing Amazing Grace on the corner.
Amazing Grace.
They say church is a building, I say church is the block. When 2 or 3 gather by the corner store lot. I done seen revival break out at a candlelight vigil. Seen the hardest man crumble and get healed in the middle. God be moving through the city where they say he won't go, doing miracles in zip codes that the news won't show. A single mama paying tithes off a waitress check. Watch a ceiling turn to floors, watch a life resurrect. The young dealers know my story, so they lend me their ear. I don't judge, I just tell them how the Lord drew me near. Cause a sermon from the street hit different than a pew. When the messenger delivered it, the message get through. Can you hear it? The
Hood singing.
through the pain, hope.
Keep bringing.
Every street light, an altar, every corner, a choir, lifting broken hallelujahs higher and higher. I write songs for the ones that the world wrote off, for the kids holding dreams that the streets tried to cost. David was a shepherd in the field overlooked. God picked him for a giant, put his psalms in the book. So don't tell me that the hood can't produce a king. We got Davids on every block just learning to sing. I'm a witness that the bottom is a launching pad. Turn my trials to a testimony, glory to his hand. Now the street lights look like spotlights when I ride through slow. Every corner where I prayed is a stop on the toe. And the songs keep coming, ain't no final track. Cause as long as the hood's praying, heaven's writing back. Hey!
Songs sing them loud.
Prayers from the pavement reaching past the clouds. He hear the hood crying.
He know every day.
Turning midnight verses in the morning praise. From the block to the book, from the curb to the crown. Every whispered prayer
Is a heavenly sound.
keep singing,
Keep singing.
keep praying,
Keep praying.
don't ever stop.
Oh.
God got a song for every single block.
Oh.
The drought is over. Tell everybody. Overflow season.
It's a holy party.
Yeah. Rain on the roof, sound like an applause from heaven. Every drop of deposit, watch the blessing keep stretching. I remember rationing hope like it was gas in the tank. Now the reservoir's flooded, take a swim in the bank. Not just money, I mean joy, I mean peace, I mean laughter. Every room in my house got a morning after. We done prayed through the famine without seeds in the ground. Now the harvest so loud it's like a marching band sound. Fruit on the vine, heavier than ever before. Every branch bending over like it's bowing to the Lord. I ain't bragging on me, I'm just bragging on grace. Cause the ones who seen the drought know we ain't earned this place.
Overflow, overflow. Season of the more. Everything he promised coming wave after wave is sure. Buckets out, hands up. Catch you while it pours. The drought is dead and gone. Hear the heavens roar. Overflow, overflow.
Running past the brim, what was empty yesterday is full because of him.
Buckets out, hands up. Dancing while it pours.
Overflow season, it's the moment we prayed for. Look, my cup ain't just running over, it's sprinting. Blessings, breaking records every lap, no limit. I sold in tears back when nobody was looking. Midnight faith in the kitchen while the struggle was cooking. Now the same little kitchen where we stretched every meal is a place we say grace over deals getting sealed. It's the principle of season, what you plant gonna sprout. Stay faithful in the famine, watch the flood come out. I got joy and surplus, come and get you a job. Peace in the pantry, hope wherever you are. We don't hold where heaven sends, we distribute the rain. Every blessing that we catch, we release it again.
If you sowed in the storm, it's your season.
If you cried through the night,
Here's the reason.
the sun broke through.
When it's shining on you. Overflow, overflow. Everything new.
Yeah. Tell my people in the desert, this the last dry mile. Heaven's forecast calling for a downpour and a smile. I done been where you standing, Sam. Then my dreams, nothing growing, nothing flowing, running on fumes and beliefs. But the God of the seasons never lost my address. Showed up with a mind soon of supernatural progress. Now I testify in surround sound, city to city, from the corner store pulpits to the stadiums with me. And I rock the whole hood to the waterfall's edge. Everybody getting drenched in the promises he pledged. So raise a glass of living water, toast to the faithful. Overflow season.
promise coming wave after wave ashore. Buckets out, hands up, catch it while it pours. The drought is dead and gone, hear the heavens roar.
Let it rain, let it pour. We ain't running for cover. We've been waiting on this weather like no other. Overflow season.
Say it loud and proud.
Heaven cracked open, glory coming down. Even when it hurt, even when it rained, I learned to say thank you anyway. Yeah. Hey. Woke up breathing, that's the first receipt. Feet hit the floor, got a testimony deep. Some days the sky gray and the bills stacked tall, but gratitude's a muscle, so I flex through it all. I thank him for the doors that he shut in my face. Half the rooms was traps dressed up in lace. Thank him for the exes that exited early. Thank him for the storms that made my roots sturdy. I used to keep a list of everything I lacked. Now I keep a ledger of the love coming back. Flip my whole perspective like a house in the market. Same life, new eyes, now everything golden. Thank you anyway. Through the rain, through the shade, for the winds, for the wounds, for the plans you made. Every no was a not yet, every loss was a lesson. Look me now, standing in a downpour of blessings. Thank you anyway. When it's sweet, when it stings, for the valley that taught me how to lean and believe. Every tear was a seed, every scar was a sentence in a book you've been writing, and it reads redemption. Let me thank him for the struggle meals and hand-me-downs, for the winters with no heat that made warriors out of us now. Thank him for the hospital nights we survived, for the prayers in the waiting room that kept us alive. I know people with mansions and misery inside, and I know saints in the projects rich with joy and pride. So I measure my wealth by the peace in my chest, by the laughter at my table and the love I possess. When the check was short, he stretched it like elastic. When the car broke down, a stranger did the magic. Coincidence? Nah, that's choreography. Heaven staging little miracles all around me. If you woke up today,
Say thank you.
if you made it through the pain,
Say thank you.
for the big, for the small, for it all, for it all. Gratitude's the loudest praise of all. Now I walk through my city with my palms to the sky, thanking God for the version of me that had to die. Cause the old me kept score, held grudges like trophies. New me count blessings like they numbers in the lottery. I thank him in advance for the doors still closed, for the harvest in the ground that ain't broke through the soil. That's the graduate level of the gratitude game, praising him for promises that ain't got a dating name. So when life throws shade, I just plan right in it. Every beautiful situation, I find sugar in it. They ask how I smile with the odds so crooked. Simple math, my friend, I count blessings, not the losses.
Anyway,
Through the rain, through the shade, for the winds, for the wounds, for the plans you made. Every no was a not yet, every loss was a lesson. Look me now, standing in a downpour of blessings. Whoa. Thank you for the sunrise, thank you for the storm. Thank you for the battles that made my faith strong. Simple two words, but they carry the weight. Thank you anyway. Heart steady, mind quiet, soul anchored. World loud, but my peace don't panic. to let it move in. Sleep bags on my floor. You will whisper worst cases at 3 in the morning. Had me written out my mind at every possible warning. Then I met a piece that don't make no sense, standing calm in the chaos like a bulletproof fence. Now the news can scream and the market can shake. My foundation ain't tied to what the world can take. I breathe in the promise, exhale the pressure. Cast my cares like a fisherman. Heaven's my measure. Every what if that attacks gets a even if answer. Even if it all falls, I got an anchor, no anxious.
My peace don't panic.
It don't pace the flow. It sleep through the storm like it done seen it before. Waves get loud, but my boat won't tip. Captain of the sea got his hands on the ship.
My peace don't panic.
It don't check the clock. It stands in the fire like it's standing on rock. World spinning fast, but my soul won't slip. Peace like a river, I'm riding the drift. I know brothers with millions who can't buy a night's sleep, counting commas and threats instead of counting sheep. And I know a janitor who whistles through the graveyard shift. Rich in serenity, that man got the gift. So I chased down his secret like it owed me money. He said, son, I just trust the one who feeds the birds, honey. Simple words in my spirit like a freight train. Been recalibrated, ain't been the same. Now when panic tries to sell me a subscription to feel, I decline with a scripture, perfect love lives here. Meditation on the word while the trap drums knock. Finding stillness in the booth like a mountain top.
Breathe in,
He got it.
breathe out,
Don't force it.
let go.
He called it. Peace, be still and watch it.
Breathe in,
He got it.
breathe out,
Don't force it.
let go.
Let go, he caught it. This for my people with the racing thoughts at midnight. For the overthinkers, losing rounds in the mind fight. I've been in that ring, took them same blows. Panic attacks in the car before the stoplight arose. But healing found me in the quiet of surrender. Learned to battle in my brain, got a mighty defender. Now I guard my peace like a vault full of glory. Cut off every channel that be poisoning my story. I ain't saying trouble vanished, I'm saying trouble shrunk. Standing next to my God, every giant look drunk. So I walk through the pressure like the pressure ain't there. Peace past understanding, man, that's holy hell. My peace don't panic, it don't pace the flow. It sleep through the storm like it done seen it before. Waves get loud, but my boat won't tilt. Captain of the sea got his hands on the ship.
Storm can rage, wind can howl.
Oh, peace on my pillow.
No anxious now.
Be still,
Be still.
hear the
My
command.
peace don't panic.
It's held in his hand. When one comes home, the whole sky goes up. Angels throwing confetti.
Feel the
DJ in the clouds when the prodigal turns. That's canon, that's scripture, the party confirmed. Luke 15 said the angels break out and rejoice, and one sinner repents and all heaven starts voicing. So when my man Marcus walked down to the front, 20 years of running ended in 1 month of a sickness and a sermon in the seat by the door. I heard heaven pop bottles of joy galore. We threw a barbecue that Saturday, brisket and testimony, cause down here Shamira up there ceremony. The older brothers grumbled like the parable said, but the father was dancing. Enough said, there's a party in heaven when a wonder is found. Ring on the finger, rope coming down. Kill the fatted calf, turn the music up loud. One came home, look at daddy so proud. Party in heaven, and we're matching the vibe. Every soul that crosses over, we celebrate the arrival. Was dead, now alive, was lost, now found. Party in heaven. Hear the sound, hear the sound. Let me paint the parable with a modern day brush. Young boy took the inheritance, left in the rush. Blew it on the fantasy, the far country was selling. Woke up in the pig pen, rock bottoms dwelling. Rehearsed an apology speech on the walk of return.
Make me a servant.
That's all he thought he'd earn. But the father was scanning in the horizon like radar. I've been watching that road since the boy went too far. In the just turned around.
No more wrong.
Get the road ready, get the ring, get the meat. Heaven's caterers are working overtime this week. Now a word to the older brothers, standing stiff in the yard, arms crossed at the mercy, cause the grinding was hard. I served all these years and you never threw me a bash. The father's answer's tender, son, all I have is your stash. Everything I own's been yours all along, but your brother was dead.
How can joy be wrong?
Don't let your service curdle in the scorekeeping pride. The father's house is room for both sons inside and me. I've been both brothers in different decades. Ran far in my 20s, judged hard in my graves. Grace met me in both the pen and the porch. Now I just hold the door and pass the torch.
In heaven,
When a wanderer's found,
bring on the finger,
rope coming down,
kill the fatted calf.
turn the music up loud.
One came home.
Look at daddy so proud.
If you're in a far country hearing this tonight,
The porch lights on and the road leads right.
take one step home and listen for the thunder.
That's heaven starting the party. Come under. Hey. Hey. Every Timothy needs a Paul. Every Paul needs a Timothy. And every man needs a Barnabas. That's the trinity of ministry. Yeah. And OG pulled me out the fire when I was 19, inflammable. Saw future in my chaos that to me wasn't scannable. He didn't preach at me first, he fed me, employed me. Model manhood in the mundane, never avoided the awkward conversations that my pride tried to dodge. Correction with connection, that's the mentor's badge. He say, champ, I see the crown, but let's work on the carrying, cause the weight of the calling breaks the unprepared. And I'd rather bruise your ego now than watch your future bleed. 20 years later, I still run on that seed. He passed last winter, I spoke at the service. Half the men crying in that room where it's harvest.
Still sharp and steel.
Man sharp as man. Pull up a chair, young king, let me show you the plan.
What was poured in me,
I'm pouring in you, that's how the fire survives.
passing through.
Still sharp and steel, no lone wolves last. Every strong link was forged by a link from the past. Find your Paul, find your Timothy, keep a Barnabas near.
Still sharp and steel.
Year after year, now I keep 3 chairs in my calendar weekly. One for a young buck whose potential is leaking. Talent everywhere, but the discipline's fugitive. I'm teaching them structure, how to make the vision livable. 1 chair's for my peer, my Barnabas, my level. We trade honest inventories, keep each other off the devil. Cause even mentors need mirrors, nobody outgrows the need for a brother who already knows. And the 3rd chair's for my elder, 82 and still burning. I bring the questions, he brings 60 years of learning. 3 chairs, 3 directions, receiving, exchanging, and giving. The triangle of iron is the structure of my living. Who's
Pouring into you.
name 'em,
Who are you pouring into?
claim 'em. If either answer's empty, that's the assignment revealed.
Still sharp and steel.
Get in the field, let me talk to the young ones allergic to the input, thinking Google in the grind replace a hand on your shoulder button. Algorithm never wept at your wedding, never called you at midnight when your dad was exiting. Wisdom's got a body, it comes wrapped in relationships. The anointing flows through mantles, not apps and memberships. Elisha got a double cause he carried Elijah's water. Served before he saw it, the order matters, brother. Into the seasons ain't sitting on decades of gold. Your retirement from the office ain't retirement of the soul. The gray hair's a crown, but it comes with a commission. Somebody stuck at your old chapter, go teach them the transition.
Still sharp and steel.
Man sharpens man, pull up a chair, young king, let me show you the plan.
What was poured in me,
I'm pouring in you, that's how the fire survives.
passing through.
From the OG to me, from me to the next, the chain of the pouring is the bloodlines flex. When my chapter closes, may the steel still ring, sharpen and sharpening.
That's everything.
That's everything. Elijah heard abundance, when the sky was still brass. Sent his servant 7 times, the cloud came to pass. I'm out here dancing in the ground, still dust. Neighbors think I'm crazy, but the promise said trust. Bought umbrellas in the drop, call it prophetic shopping. Faith prepares for rain, while the doubt still mocking. See, Elijah on the mountain heard a sound in the spirit, abundance of rain before the natural could hear it. So he prayed with his head between his knees, persistent. Sent the servant to the sea line, kept the vision consistent. 6 reports of nothing, go again, that's 7. Then a cloud like a man's hand crawled out of heaven. Small star, but he knew what a mustard seed do. Told Ahab move fast, then the sky broke through.
Rain dance, rain dance.
For the first drop falls, faith moves early when the promise calls. Dig the ditches in the desert by the boots in the drought.
Rain dance, rain dance.
No doubt,
No doubt.
rain dance, rain dance. Hear the sound of abundance coming on the horizon. The drought's redundant. If he said it's coming, then it's already en route.
Rain dance, rain dance.
Praise it out.
No doubt.
3 kings in the desert with an army going dry. Elisha said dig ditches, no cloud in the sky. You won't see wind, you won't see rain, but that valley will be filled, supernatural terrain. So they dug in the dirt with no forecast, supporting obedience with blisters, the faith kind of fortune in the morning brought water flowing in from Edom's route. Filled every single ditch they had dared to dig out. Here's the geometry of glory I extracted from the tail. The rain was heaven's business, but the ditches set the scale. God matched the preparation, capacity received. You want a bigger downpour, dig bigger, believe. What ditches you digging?
Why you wait?
Why you wait? What's your preparation?
Say about your faith.
Expectancy as evidence, receipts in the ground. Dig, dance, and declare.
The rain's coming down.
So practically speaking, here's my ditch digging list. Wrote the business plan in the season of the mist. Took the classes for the position that didn't exist yet. Saved the first fruits for the vision. No regrets, built the extra room before the family grew. Learned the language of the nation he said I traveled to. People call it presumptuous, I call it a line. Acting like the promise is a matter of time. Cause faith without works is a bow with no sail, and works without faith is a wind with no rail. But faith plus preparation is a rain dance in motion. Heaven loves a dancer with a shovel and devotion.
Rain dance, rain dance.
For the first drop falls, faith moves early when the promise calls. Dig the ditches in the desert by the boots in the drought.
Rain dance, rain dance.
No doubt,
No doubt.
I hear the sound of abundance.
Do you hear it too?
Distant thunder of the promises.
It's pushing through.
Keep your shovel in the dirt and your praise in the sky.
Rain dance till the downpour.
Stay dry, nada.
Nada.
Culture says rush it. Heaven says build it.
The house that lasts is the house he wielded.
Everybody swiping while I'm praying for a wife. Culture calls it crazy, I call it building right. See, I treated dating like an audition for a covenant, not a sampling buffet, intentional government. I courted her with letters, with dinners and with prayer. Met her father face to face, put my vision in the air. Told him, sir, I'm not here to borrow, I'm here to build a house on a rock with your daughter spirit-filled. The homies clown the pace like I'm stuck in the past, but microwave connections rarely outlast the oven build love that's seasoned and slow. Some things are worth the wait, watch the proof grow.
Worth the wait, worth the wait. Honor over hype, building something sacred, not chasing the night. What's built on the flesh will destroy. What's built on the rock stand, that's the joy.
Worth the wait,
Worth the wait.
purity's a power, not a prison but a garden. Waiting for its hour when the covenant comes, no shame in the glance.
Worth the wait.
Holy romance. Let me be transparent, I wasn't always this dude. My past got some chapters that were reckless and crude. I treated hearts like rentals, no deposit, no care. Left damage in the exits, Lord, the wreckage was there.
Then grace read my history and didn't walk out. Redeemed my understanding of what love's about. Taught me covenant's the frame and romance is the paint. You can't hang a masterpiece on boundaries that ain't.
So to my singles feeling pressure from the swipe fast age, your standards on the burden near a strategic stage. The one who's meant to find you will honor the gate. Anything demanding compromise, that ain't your fate.
Ladies, know your worth, it's above the rule. These kings got a heart, that's the resume, truly. The wait ain't a waste, it's a workshop for one. Prepare in the meantime, the best is to come.
Fast forward to the altar, man, I wish you could've seen. Both our families crying that a covenant so clean. No skeletons rattling, no ghosts in the aisle. Just two whole people walking heaven style. In the intimacy after, worth every discipline. No comparisons, haunting, no residual sin. Just discovery and safety in a sanctioned flame. The fire in the fireplace warms, outside it burns the frame.
5 years in, we're still honeymooning heavy. Built the friendship first, so the passion stays steady. And we mentor other couples through the culture's revolt. Preaching with our marriage, living proof, high and low. Worth the wait, honor over hype. Building something sacred, not chasing the night. What's built on the flesh will destroy. What's built on the rock stands, that's the joy.
To everyone holding out, while the culture mocks the line,
Your obedience is beautiful.
heaven sees the sign.
Yeah.
The story he's writing needs the pages kept straight.
Trust the author,
Trust the process.
worth the wait.
The higher the pride,
The heart of the landing.
the harder the landing.
God resists the proud.
But grace keeps standing. Oh, yeah. Pride was my cologne, I wore it every morning. Success fed the ego without any warning. Started believing my own press, quoting my own quotes. Room full of yes men rowing my boats. I interrupted wisdom cause I thought I'd arrive. Treated correction like an insult, barely survived. The slow inflation of a self-made myth. Forgetting every ladder wrong was somebody's gift. Then Proverbs 16:18 came to collect. Pride before destruction, the fall was direct. Lost the deal, lost the partners, nearly lost a home. And in the rubble of my kingdom, I finally saw the throne.
Lower the crown.
Lower the crown, bow before the king.
Every knee will do it later.
Wisdom does it early, sing. He lifts the humble up and brings a lofty low.
Lower the crown.
Lower the crown,
Down we go.
lower the crown.
Honor the crown.
Grace flows downhill,
Pools in the valley.
where the surrender kneel. The way up in the kingdom is the stairway down.
Lower the crown.
Look.
Lower the crown.
Humility ain't thinking you're trash. Let's define it. It's thinking of yourself less accurately aligned. It's knowing every gift's on loan from the lender. Confidence in him, not the self-made agenda. Moses was the meekest and he stared down the empire. Jesus washed the feet with the towel and entire. Basin in the hands that had sculpted the seas. The strongest in the room was the one on his knees. That image rearranged my definition of great. Now I measure my leadership by the tiles, not the plate. By who I'm serving quietly, not who's serving me. The crown belongs to him, I'm just glad to be free.
Check yourself.
Who gets your credit?
Check yourself.
Can you take an edit? If correction feels like war, the pride's still alive.
Lower the crown.
Lower the crown.
Lower the crown.
Revive. Now I keep some practices that keep the ego ego dieted. I serve where nobody sees and keep it quiet. And I ask my team monthly, where am I blind? And I thank them when it stings, that's the discipline of mind. I celebrate my rivals when their numbers pass mine. Cause envy's just pride, sipping bitterness wine. And every accolade that lands on my shelf gets verbally regifted, not I, but himself. Cause I've tasted both kingdoms, the meat thrown and his. The first one was exhausting, the performance biz. The second one is rest, he exhausts in due season. The pressure's off the striving when the king's the reason. Lower the crown, bow before the king.
Every knee will do it later.
Wisdom does it early, sing. He lifts the humble up and brings the lofty low.
Lower the crown,
Lower the crown,
down we go.
whatever you built, hold the deed with loose hands. Whatever they call you, remember whose plans carried you here from the dust of the ground. The safest place standing is lowering the crown.